Okay, let's move to question 6.2. The question says calculate the coordinates of A and B. So from the graph you can see your A and B. So there's something that we already know about our coordinates of A and B. We already know that the y value is equals to 0. The value that we don't know is the x value, which is what we need to then calculate and finally give the coordinates of A and B as the calculated x value and 0 as the coordinate of B, and also do the same for the coordinates of A. So the next step is to indicate that f of x is equals to x squared minus 2x minus 3, which is the formula for f. So we indicate that at A and B, we know our y is equals to 0. So next step, we substitute our y value, which is 0, into the formula so that we can calculate the x values with their corresponding y values of 0. So next step, obviously, is to factorize the whole of this quadratic equation. So when you factorize, you've got your x, you've got two values that when you multiply, they give you -3. So you get your middle term by minus 3 x plus 1x, which becomes your minus 2x. So that's how you factorize your quadratic equation. So normally in complicated quadratic equations, you can use the quadratic formula because it's quicker and it gives you the final answer straight away. So next step, you equate this to 0 and you've got your x, which is minus 1. And you also do the same for this. You've got your x minus 3 equals to 0. You move your -3 to the other side of the equal sign and it becomes +3. So you've got your two x values as -1 and 3. So you need to then assign these x values to A and B. And when looking at the graph, you've got your parabola cutting the x-axis on the negative side of the origin, and you also have the other point where your parabola cuts the x-axis on the positive side of the origin, which is your point there referred to as point O. So on your final step, that's when you indicate that your A coordinate is -1 and 0. And your coordinates B is 3 and 0. So that's how you solve for question 6.2, where you're requested to provide the coordinates of A and B. Remember, this is the x value, this is the x value, and these are the coordinates. So you were not instructed to provide the x value, so you don't end it there. You need to write it in this form because you're instructed to provide the coordinates of point A and B. So these are the coordinates. This is the standard form in which you write the coordinates of a given point. So these are just the x values.